Together, growing in faith, changing communities.
Yegama likayise benendodana nomoya ocwebileyo. Once again, I would like us to reflect on the Gospel of Luke, chapter 29. Sizwe izwi likaNkulunkulu ukuba lithini. We will begin from verse 29, chapter 8 from verse 29. Sibone ukuthi lithini izwi likaNkulunkulu. Once again, we mustn't forget Jesus has just stepped out and he met a man emathuneni la ehlangane khona naye. Now indoda had said, "What have you to do with us, Jesus, Son of the Most High God? I beg you not to torment me." There's something very interesting in that statement. This is a man who lives among the dead. This is a man who's been bruising and cutting himself. This is a man who's isolated from everything. This is a man, probably nobody notices him anymore. And usizo liyafika uthi, "I beg you, do not torment me." Now there are many ways in which one can read that statement. Do not torment me. One could easily say, I've been through so much that I don't need this. I've gone through so much at work that when I come back home, I want to come into a beautiful place. I've gone through so much at home that when I come to church, I want to come into a beautiful place. I've gone through a whole ordeal where I've been diagnosed and told I'm dying, that I want to spend the last of my days in peace. Kunabantu empilweni who say, I've gone through so much, I don't need this. Buningi ubunzima esengidlule kubona, I don't need this. And so when this man says, I beg you, do not torment me, he could be re-emphasizing the anguish, the pain he has experienced. And dear brothers and sisters, so many people go through this. So many people go through so much pain. And you and I know that pain is so real and yet so different. There's physical pain. La umuntu ethi kubuhlungu isandla, kubuhlungu ikhanda, kubuhlungu inyawo, kubuhlungu umlenze, and the list goes on. Khona abanye abantu who've gone through levels of painkillers. They are now known as junkies because nothing they use helps them. They go through physical pain. Khona abanye abantu who go through emotional pain. Ubuhlungu benhliziyo. They go through so much. And it affects them. Abanye are even depressed, anxious, suicidal. But they go through this. Abanye, they know the cause of their pain. Abanye cannot locate it. Abanye, they go mad. Abanye, they end up in therapy. Abanye end up in hospitals, in homes and houses, trying to sort themselves out. Then kuna abanye abantu who go through psychological, spiritual pain. They go through so much anguish. And sometimes they don't know what's going on. Sometimes they don't know what kind of help they need. And the only thing they can say, I wish this can end. I wish the pain can disappear. I once lived with an old man who had been a priest for over 50 years. And there were moments in anguish where he will pray to God and he says, oh, Baba, I wish this could end. I wish my life was over. Not that he didn't want to live. Trust me, he did. But it was just too much for him. And so when this man says, I beg you, do not torment me, he knows what torment has done to him. He knows what pain he has experienced. He knows the anguish in his heart. But then the other element to this, I beg you, do not torment me. And Jesus says, but I don't want to torment you. I want to liberate you. I want to free you from this. I want you to be out of misery. And at times we reject the help we need the most. We reject the help we need the most. And there are many reasons. Some people are not ready to deal with it. You know, I once spoke to someone a couple of years ago, and it made perfect sense. And this person, we were talking in a conversation, and something came up. And this person said, you know what, Father? People tend to come and raise things from the past. Things that had taken you years to deal with. Things that you had hoped you had healed from. Things that you had passed and left them in the past. And she said, when people bring those things back, when people start talking about those things, the harm and the pain they cause is enormous. And she argued and she said something very interesting and powerful. Why would they raise that pain? Why would they take me back to the place I had hoped to have forgotten? Bangiselani la ebengiyitshela khona mina ukuthi sengidlulile. And so sometimes when people reject our help, when people reject our support, when people reject us, it's not us they reject. They're just not ready to deal with you, to deal with the world, to deal with whatever. They just want to deal with it themselves. And I've met people like that who will just say, give me time, let me deal with this on my own. And they will say, allow me to go through my own divorce. Then when I'm ready, I will then share with the world that yes, I am divorcing so and so. Allow me to deal with cancer. Then when I'm ready, I will share with the world that I have cancer. And it's amazing. He says, I beg you, do not torment me. And Jesus says, no, I want to help. But then the most interesting thing is that you've got two kinds of people. You get those who respect that and who keep that distance and who just respect it and say, okay, that's fine. And love you at a distance without nagging, without bothering, or without even showing up in the picture. Then you also get a different kind of people. Those who say, hey, ngengitshelwe ingane mina. Hey, mina ngizokwenza kanje. Hey, mina ngiyazi. And then they cause more harm than necessary. Now, the next verse becomes very important. For Jesus had ordered the unclean spirit to come out of a man. It had taken hold of him many times, and he used to bound himself with chains and shackles and restrained, but he will break the bonds, and be driven by the demon in the deserted places. Jesus says something in verse 29 that is very important. He had ordered the unclean spirit to come out of the man. Wait, Ndozami, there's something important in that statement. uJesu speaks to the unclean spirit inside a man. Sonke sinezinto esidila nazo, whether it is unclean spirit or clean spirit, whether it is angels or demons. Hence in English we say, I'm fighting my own little demons. The expression goes like that. But the argument engifuna ukuyiraise ukuthi lo mzimba owugqokile khona umoya okuwona. I'm not speaking about your breath. I'm not speaking about umoya kaNkulunkulu. No, but I'm speaking about uJesu is challenging the unclean spirit that forces this man to become a beast. He's challenging the unclean spirit that has made this man to live among the dead. He's challenging the unclean spirit that has made a monster of this person. Kwesinye isikhathi uthi umpostoli Paulos, I find myself doing the things I don't want to do. And the things that I do want to do, I cannot do it. And we are not very good at articulating this principle of Jesus. Mhlambe na umbuzo engimele ngiyibuze wona nengikubuza wona sithandwa sami. Hlobo luni lomoya osempilweni yakho? What kind of spirit governs your life? Hlobo luni lomoya oluqhoqhobala impilo yakho? Hlobo luni lwemimoya eliphatha impilo yakho? At the surface, everybody sees a man who's cutting himself, who's bruising himself. Everybody sees a man who's so powerful that they want to chain and put in shackles. But none of them have ever bothered and say, but hlobo luni lwemimoya engene uSibanibani? Why uSibanibani ehlezi elwa la ekhaya? Yabona khona umuntu umuntu engangimbuka and I was doing an analysis and ngibuka nje impilo yakhe and analyzing impilo yakhe. There were two of them and I was saying to myself, hey, yabona lana usibanibani osashona uvuke wama ngenyawo through impilo kaSibanibani. And I was looking at that life and I was looking how destructive this life is becoming. And unless one deals with this person's life is going to be distracted. Because uSibanibani usevedane wavuka wangena ngempilo kaSibanibani. Yabona ithandwa zami kune conversation ebalekile ejulile. Lento siyayazi thina esikhulele emakhaya la izinto zinothiswa khona. Uyabona kuyaye kuthi ingane emizelwe uma abantu abadala beyibuka bakutshela ukuthi hlobo luni lomntwana lolu. I mean, hambe eBhayibhelini, hambani ku Luke chapter 2 uma uSimeyoni ebuka uJesu ukhuluma noMaria and uthi kuyena hlobo luni lo. Well, the first one is, at last, all powerful master, you give leave to your servant to go in peace, for my eyes have seen your salvation. Athi Nkosi, athi lo mntwana umiselwe ukuvuka nokufa kwabaningi. Athi obhala kahle bonke bayibuze enhlizweni zabo ukuthi hlobo luni lo mntwana lolu. Yazi khona into esikhohlwayo, khona into esiyilibalayo. As we grow old, we forget to ask important questions. Yabona masane uhambe uye kubantu abakwazi usayingane and ask them, nganginjani ngisakhula? Nganginjani ngisemncane? And you realize ukuthi abanye bethu have forgotten. And abanye will be told ukuthi wena usakhula wawuvama ukuba nje, wena usakhula wawunje. Thandwa zami, let me just give you a typical example. Khona ingane ekhuliswa ugogo and they become very close with ugogo wayo or ukhulu wayo, depending which word do you want to use, but they were very close. And uthola ukuthi wayimenzela yonke into ukhulu, and uzwe abantu abadala mabe ngokubuka lempilo ashone ukhulu walengane. Mhlawumbe uthola lengane ibilala nokhulu embhedeni, ashone embhedeni ukhulu, ashone lengane adelele nayo. Bobuza abantu abadala when they start analyzing impilo yalengane, and uyabezwa bethi uyazi uSibanibani washiya ithunzi phekwe impilo kalo. Uyazi uSibanibani wahamba kodwa wengamela impilo kalo. Uyazi impilo kaSibanibani ever since kwashona unina has never been the same. Uyazi impilo kaSibanibani ever since ahlukaniswa newele lakhe has never been the same. Yabona ithandwa zami, kunezinto esingayinaki kodwa eziyiqiniso, kunezinto manje esiphila ngazo. Why uSibanibani behave kanje? Why uSibanibani hlezi enodlame? Yazi khona abanye abantu bangaphuza kungonakali lutho, kodwa uSibanibani meka faka ikani lalodwa, hayo uyobona udlame abayilona. Meke afaka ikani lalodwa, then abantu abadala abahlakaniphile bazokutshela ibulawo leli, bazokutshela khona. Hey thandwa zami, uyazi sabantu siyayazi lento, khona umuntu odlayo ziyadla ingane, that's normal, ziyadla ingane, whether abanye banekelemu or whatever, kodwa abantu abadala abahlakaniphile bazokutshela ukuthi hayi lo sengathi usudla nezilwane manje, akusekhona ukudla komuntu. Khona futhi omunye umuntu othethayo bese kuthiwa hayi akusekhona ukuthetha komuntu lokho, hayi sekukhona into errong la, sekunogcopho la. Ikephi la ngihleli khona? ngifuna ukuhlala kuleya verse 8. uJesu wayesewutshelile lo moya awuphume kule ndoda. You know what frightens me? Le ndoda ayazi ukuthi lo moya sewuhlale kuyena isikhathi esingakanani. Yazi khona abantu abangazi ukuthi imizimba yabo igqokise imimoya that shouldn't be there. Imizimba yabo ifudumeza imimoya that shouldn't be there. Imizimba yabo iphenduka i-compost, iphenduka indawo la ekhula khona lesilwane engisibiza ngalo moya ongadingakali. But you know the sad part? Go to the Gospel of Mark. I think it's chapter 1 or 3. uJesu uyangena endlini yokukhuleka. Athi mengena endlini yokukhuleka afice indoda enomoya omubi. And mayifica le ndoda enomoya omubi, the first thing he does uyawuxosha lo moya omubi, uthi phuma moya omubi. And when that happens, it happens in Mark chapter 1 from verse 21. Then they came to Capernaum on the Sabbath, and he entered the synagogue and taught. The people were astonished at his teaching. In their synagogue there was a man with unclean spirit, and he cried out, "What have you to do with us, Jesus of Nazareth? Have you come to destroy us? I know who you are, the Holy One of God." Jesus rebuked the spirit. "Quiet," he said, "come out of him." Then the unclean spirit convulsed the man. With a loud cry, he came out of him, and all who were around were amazed and asked one another, "What is this? A new teaching with authority. He commands even the unclean spirits, and they obey him." And his fame spread everywhere. Now, the point engifuna ukuya kuyona, weyisesontweni, a man with unclean spirit. Weyisesontweni. Into engithusayo ukuthi mhlambe nginemoya that we shouldn't be carrying, that has destroyed everything, that destroys everything. Kunemshado namhlanje that are being destroyed, and maybe kube besidile nale mimoya ngaba nje. Uyamazi umuntu oseshade kwaze kwaba kawu4 and akaliboni iphutha. Uyamazi umuntu ongakwazi ukuhlala entweni. Uyamazi umuntu owakha izinto aphinde ayibhidlize yena. Ubobuka abantu abadala, bona abantu abadala ave behlakaniphile. Yabona abantu abadala kunezinto abayibukayo bese behlebelana bebodwa bethi isibani mana usondele. Uyazi usibani mana kunento ayikhalelayo. Yazi usibani mana kunento okufanele nimlungisele yona. Yazi inkonzo engihleli kuyona ayivilula. Ithi uJesu commanded the spirit. And I wish that could be our prayer today. Command the spirit to leave us now. Ingakho mangikhuleka ngiye ngithi Nkosi, uma kukhona imimoya ephambene nezwi lakho, uma kukhona imimoya esilimazayo, uma kukhona imimoya engenaso isabelo nezimpilo zethu, uma kukhona imimoya ephambene nobulunga nobungcwele, uma kukhona imimoya engadingakali ezimpilweni zethu, I command it now to leave us. baningi abantu abalinyazwe izinto engaba ifunakala empilweni zabo, engaba zikho empilweni zabo. Because the most powerful thing, he commanded it. Now in Mark 1, as he was commanded, as imshiya lo muntu yacishe yambulala, yacishe yamlimaza, because ithandwa zami, sadly so, eminye imoya mhlambe isize yaba neimpande. So mawufuna ukuyisusa uzoxebula into eningi. Ingakho kubalekile kumina ukuhlala uhlale uhlambulule and go through purification. Babengalenzi iphutha abantu abadala mabethi umuzi nomuzi fanele uhlala uhlanjululwe. Akulona iphutha ukuthi isidalwe esiwumuntu. Ingakho sigeza kangaka thina abantu abamnyama. Sengisho ukugeza nje okunormal ukuyogeza ngensipho ngoba umuntu uyajuluka, umuntu unensila. How much more in the world of the spirits? Wagcina nini ukuyohlambulula? Wagcina nini ukuhlambulula ubuwena? Wagcina nini ukuhlambulula ikhaya lakho? Wagcina nini ukuhlambulula imimoya oyiyona nohamba nayo? Bafowethu ithandwa zezulu, a person is both body and spirit. Ingakho ngisho ngathi ingakho ngihuba, but ingakho ngihlezi ngithi mina kunabantu abaya einkonzweni athi mina ngiphiliswa indumiso, athi omunye ngiphiliswa intshumayelo, athi omunye ngiphiliswa ukuhlangana kwebandla, because kunalento ekumele ngifide. Uyabona uma sengihlanganyela sengisenkonzweni yendumiso, kunalomuntu okumina, athi umpostoli Pawuli athi kunalengane ekumina esizelwe kabusha. So umuntu nomuntu unento yakhe ekumele ayifide. Athi umpostoli Paulos athi rather uAugustine ocebileyo athi our hearts are restless. Athi our hearts are restless, and they shall never find rest till they find it in God. Khona sometimes kuba khona lento oyilangazelelayo. Ubobona uma uye kwi-concert, uyaye kwi-concert kuhlalwe hayi mase mhlawumbe ngingenelele iculo bese uthi hayi sengiright ke manje, hayi yabona usecula iculo ukuthi usibanibani, hayi usengenzela ukuthi usibanibani, bese ethi hayi now sengiright, hayi noma usengenza noma yini ke sengibona usibanibani, sekuperform usibanibani, hayi sengenza noma. And so true in our spiritual lives. Yabona khona abanye abantu mabeke bafike esontweni bangayithola indumiso, baphuma belambile. Thandwa zami ayikho into ebuhlungu then uke esontweni uphuma ulambile, uzibuze uthi bengiyokwenzani, bengiyofunani. Whether uyakholwa noma ukholwa, khona abanye abantu in whatever they're going through, music becomes their happy place. Ubobona abantu abadala, yabona makuthiwa sikhumbula obaba noma omalume nomkhulu whoever, kwakuthi on a particular day uzomuzwa ethatha ama record akhe wathuntutha awadlale, athatha ama cassette akhe awadlale, nulalela lelo culo. Sikhule sazi ukuthi umculo kaSibanibani lo, sikhule sazi ukuthi mayidlala into enje ufila kanje, omunye ayithathele into ezincane zakhe mase right uyombona ehlelele usedlala umculo wakhe akahluphe umuntu, and that's how they connect. Abanye bezwe sebekhala athi engakhumbula engakhumbula umfowethu, engakhumbula ukuthi omunye umuzwe eseyiculele sekhala akahluphi umuntu, kodwa that's how they connect. That is how they connect. And similar nokuya endlini kaNkulunkulu, umuntu nomuntu unesilwane sakhe esikuyena ekumele asondle. Good or not good? Kodwa okungithintayo uma sesikwenzisa okubi, that's where danger happens. Ingakho uJesu esethi ayibo suka kuyena. Yabona ithandwa zami, yabona ukujula kwale ndaba kuyangithinta, ngoba uJesu uma eseyixosha lemimoya, ngoba uyayixosha, and kodwa meseyixosha lemimoya ithi imimoya uzosibeka phi? Yabona sidila nemimoya ezulazulayo, sidila nemimoya engakutholi ukuphumula, edinga umzimba ukuzikwazi ukuphumula. Ithi le mimoya musikhipha lana uzosibeka phi? Athi uJesu ngizonikhiphela ngaphandle, bese bethi siyacela ongenani, ungasikhipheli nje eqeleni, ungasikhipheli nje ehlathini. Nazi aleza ngulube sikhiphele kuzona. Yo ukuthi nje phela asiwakhuluma amaqiniso kwesinye isikhathi. Wethandwa zami, ngisacela ukukhuluma nani kancane nje, kancane ithandwa zezulu, ngicela ningivumele ngikhulume nani. Do you know ngicela ukukhuluma nalaba whether uyongena emqashweni for the first time noma uthenga umuzi for the first time. Do you know ukuthi umuzi nomuzi carry its history? Indawo nendawo has its own history, has its own stories. Mina uyangithusa umuntu oyongena endlini entsha engakazenze lutho. Uyangithusa umuntu oyongena, whether you're renter noma uyohlala noma uyangena uyolala kwi-B&B noma ihotela noma yini, ungene nje ulale nje uvuke nje uhambe, uzolimala. Thandwa zami, thandwa zezulu, building contain history. Kweminye imizi bekunomsindo, kweminye imizi baxabana, kweminye imizi babulalana, kweminye imizi bengahlaleki, kweminye imizi bebenza into zabo, kweminye imizi bebenama rituals akhona. And when we angena nje, no, one of the most important things to do mawungena before even uzuletha umndeni wakho, clear the space, clear the air. Sohlulwa abafokazana, uyahlanjululwa umuzi, liyahlanjululwa igceke. Yingakho abanye abantu bathi mabengena behlala endaweni uthola ukuthi bathwele amacala, bathwele inkulumo, bathwele imsindo they have nothing to do with. And only to realize lemsindo abayithwele, lezinto abayithwele ayibuzona isabelo sabo. The first thing you do ukuhlambulula, uxoxela abantu ababehlala la, ihlobo zenu sezahamba, lo muzi sewathengwa, uma kukhona noma yini ekulomuzi siyayicela ngomusa kaNkulunkulu mama iphume, siyayicela ngomusa kaNkulunkulu ayingabi sahlala kulomuzi, noma yini eyayifakiwe ababenifakile abasahlali kulomuzi, siyacela mayiphume zonke izinto zenu. Thina silwisani nani, thina silwisani noma yini la, kodwa siyayicela ukuthi ayiphume. Nasegcekeni akuphume konke. Bobuza amaRoma, ubobuza amaRoma, amaRoma ayothatha impepho, ayothatha amanzi, ayothatha usawoti, ayothatha isundu, ayohlambulula umuzi. The first thing you do, it's called clearing the air, clearing the space, ukuze bakwazi ukuhlala. Akukho esilwisana nakho, ukuze bakwazi ukuhlala. uJesu wenza inkonzo ejulile namhlanje. Mina uyangithusa umntaka Maria lento ayenzayo. Umntaka Maria usikhombisa ukuthi kunenkonzo bese iswele ukuyenza. Hlobo luni lomoya engihamba nawo, hlobo luni lwemimoya engihleli nayo. Sengizohamba kodwa kunento engifuna ukuya kuyona. Labantwana, labo auntie, labo ma abazogada ingane zethu, abazosiphekela ukudla esizokudla, abazowasha insila yethu, abazogada oma nobaba bethu. Hey thandwa zami, hlobo luni lwemimoya abayiyona nabeza nayo? Ngoba nina nonke ningathola ukuthi ni okay, kodwa lo senimlethile nje la ekhaya uzonilungisela enizokudla, nizodla. Hey thandwa zami, yabona mufuna ukintroduce umuntu enjeni yakho, thatha umuntu alungisa ukudla ngezandla zakhe, maqedane uhambe nayo ayophakela inja yakho. Inja izodla ukudla osekunensila yalomuntu, inja izokhotha izandla zalomuntu, and eventually inja izomnuka, izomazi, because izohlala isithi ngiyayazi insila yakhe. So lo muntu osela ekhaya uvedane wafika, asenzanga lutho, asilungisanga lutho, uzogeza insila yethu, uzoprepare ama-bedrooms ethu, uzopheka ukudla esizokudla, uzogada ingane yakulomuzi nesalukwazi. Hlobo luni lwemimoya esingenisayo? Worst of all, uthola ukuthi athi hey, nami kunezinto njena engiyilungisayo, nami kunezinto njena ezingixakile. Usebhizi la emzini wakho useyashunqisa, ubhizi la emzini wakho uyachatha, ubhizi la emzini wakho uyaphalaza, ubhizi la emzini wakho ufika ngegaxa Sometimes siyayibulala sazi, hayi ukuthi asazi, siyalazi iqiniso kodwa siyayibulala. Ngegama likaYise benendodana nomoya ocwebileyo. Amen.